differentiation from the first principle. Example, if f of x is x squared, we have to find f prime of x from the first principle. From the first principle, f prime of x is equals to limit as delta x approaches 0, f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x. So this is equal to the limit as delta x approaches 0. F of x plus delta x is x plus delta x square minus f of x, which is x square, all over delta x. And this is equal to limit as delta x approaches 0. X plus delta x square is simply x square plus 2x delta x plus delta x square, then minus x square all over delta x. This is equals to x square minus x square are cancelled out, so we have the limit as delta x approaches 0, 2x delta x plus delta x square all over delta x, and this is equal to the limit as delta x approaches 0. Delta x is common. We factorize delta x into 2x plus delta x all over delta x. Delta x goes to delta x, and we can substitute the value of delta x, which we have as 2x plus 0, which is finally equals to 2x. In another example, suppose f of x equals to square root of x, and we are required to find f prime of x from the first principle. What we do is to also use the formula f prime of x equals to the limit as delta x approaches 0, f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x. So this is equals to the limit as delta x approaches 0. F of x plus delta x is square root of x plus delta x minus f of x, which is square root of x all over delta x. We now multiply by the conjugate of the numerator. So we have limit as delta x approaches 0, root of x plus delta x minus square root of x all over delta x times square root of x plus delta x plus square root of x all over square root of x plus delta x plus root of x. And this is now equals to limit as delta x approaches 0. This time this is x plus delta x, and this time this is plus square root of x square root of x plus delta x, then minus root of x times this is minus root of x times root of x plus delta x, and this time this is minus x all over delta x times this is delta x bracket square root of x plus delta x plus root of x. So we have common factors here, one being negative and the other positive. So this cancel this. We are left with the limit as delta x approaches 0, x plus delta x minus x. And this minus x plus x are cancelled out. We are left with delta x over this, and delta x cancel this. we are left with delta x all over delta x into square root of x plus delta x plus root of x, which is equals to the limit as delta x approaches 0. This cancel this, we have 1 over square root of x plus delta x plus root of x. We now substitute the value of delta x, which is equals to 1 over square root of x plus 0 plus root of x, which is finally equals to 1 over this square root of x plus root x, which is 2 root x.